Welcome back, my sweet friends. Mid-Michigan, we all know, is a wonderful place to live. Now a Flint group has been selected to receive a big chunk of change to encourage people to lay down roots in the community. It's my pleasure to have Hilary Doe, Chief Growth Officer for the state of Michigan, joining me. Thanks for being here, Hilary. How are you?
Well, thanks so much for having me.
Of course. So this is an awesome program. It's called Make Michigan Home. What's the goal of awarding this funding?
So Make Michigan Home is sort of the flagship program out of my office, the Michigan Growth Office. And we were really created by the governor's office in 2023 to help reverse Michigan's population growth trends and help communities across our state retain talent right here in our communities and attract folks from across the country to come and join us here in Michigan. And the point of the program is to really help communities across our state kickstart local talent retention and attraction programs that are really tailored to their unique community. So in the case of Flint, the program that they applied for will really help them to retain recent graduates and attract recent graduates from around the surrounding areas, with housing stipends, co-working space, and connections to local employers. And we're so excited to have the opportunity to help support that effort.
I love that. So how much did they receive, and what's really on their agenda to try to attract that talent here?
In this case, their grant was $100,000 to kickstart this pilot. And they'll be able to really get it up and running. We're also helping to provide marketing support to tell their story in the area and really across the state, and help them on the back end as well with the administrative support of receiving all of those applications. I'll tell you, since we announced this program only a couple weeks ago, statewide, we've already received over 800 applications from interested out-of-state residents. And, in Flint's case, their program hasn't even kicked off yet locally. But I think that's a really good sign for Flint and for communities across our state that there's tons of interest in what we have to offer here in Michigan.
Yeah, so Hilary, I can tell you are just so passionate about this and excited. Why are you so thrilled to be involved with this?
Well, as you said, Michigan has so much to offer. We have just an incredible amount of economic opportunity. Currently, Michigan has over 140,000 open jobs. We have the second fastest growing startup ecosystem in the country, the fastest growing clean energy job sector in the country. And these are stories not everyone knows, and that we need to make sure our young talent in particular know. So programs like this are great opportunities to share that story while also getting to spread the stories about our wonderful natural beauty and our really incomparable, cultural amenities in our great cities, including the great city of Flint. So any container, including one like Make My Home, is a great chance to get to do that. And folks can check us out at themichiganlife.org/make-mi-home.
I love it. Okay, so Hilary, I have to ask you, what do you really hope this program promotes, or what message do you want it to highlight and showcase?
Well, like I mentioned, I'm a big walking Pure Michigan commercial. I have Michigan tattooed on my arm.
Oh my God.
So I'm a little bit biased maybe in this regard. But I hope that it really emboldens Michiganders across the state to also be great ambassadors for our state. We're the ones that can do the best job sharing our story. And I hope that it does a great job helping to uncover for those that haven't maybe opened their eyes yet to all the wonderful magic that our community has to offer. What a great life you can build here in our communities. So excited for folks to discover Flint and to discover communities across our state.
Yeah, Michigan is definitely a wonderful place to live. There's so much to offer, the Great Lakes and everything. We love Michigan. Thank you so much for joining us today, Hilary. Appreciate you so much.
Thank you.
You are welcome. If you have any ideas, my friends, and what you'd like to see on our show, you can always send them to us at WNEM-4 p.m. News at WNEM.com. Just use the subject 4 p.m. News Spotlight.